Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to the UK Pun-Off number 44. Yes, we have been going for 44 consecutive weeks, apart from Christmas special, which is still available on our YouTube channel. Check that out if you can. The best bits of all the ones that we've done. Welcome. If you're not familiar with the UK Pun-Off, what we've got four fantastic punners who are got 6 topics to pun on and 3 puns on each. You guys vote for the winner, and at the end, we all go home happy. How does that sound? Good. And at the end, also give us a wee donation, or give us a donation just now, as long as you give us a donation. Donation. Donate. And Lovdev will let you know along the bottom of the screen how you can do that in a minute, because he is backstage this evening. He will be reading out at the end of each round all of the jokes that you submit on that topic. But without further ado, enough of me waffling on. Let's get in our regular on the UK Pun-Off. It is Mr. Rob Thomas. Good evening. How are we doing?
All right, apart from, I don't know if the resolution of the screen reveals this slight dint here, which was I was in bed using the laptop, and I kind of leaned back, had it on my knees, watching a film, and then it just went goosh. So it's the first COVID-based workplace incident at home that I've heard of thus far. Other than that, good. Do you think you'll be filing a claim? I hadn't thought so cynically. It's a good point. Yeah, I'll sue the hell out of them. They're only a charity that's struggling to make ends meet. Yeah, I'll go for it.
What can I say? It's a Scotsman. And good evening to everyone that is tuning in. Diane Thomas there. Rory Jones as well. Here we pun again. Absolutely. Colin Bugler. Have a great show. We shall certainly try. And Mark Wilson, good evening to yourself. So, shall we introduce our first guest punner?
Let's do it.
Good evening.
Bring him on.
Let's do it. It is Phillip Simon.
Hello. Squeezing in on the end there. How you doing?
It's so cozy here. It's cozy here at the.
It's lovely.
What can we say? How are you doing, man?
I'm all right. Yeah, Rob's freaking me out a little bit.
Sorry, yeah.
That's fine. Well, it's very Smith and Jones all of a sudden. I'm good.
So, what have you got going on then, Phillip?
Well, I'm homeschooling my kids, so I'm in the middle of a process we like to call losing the will to live. I'm sure there are many other homeschooling parents out there, and many people not homeschooling, or smug pricks, as I like to call them.
So are you looking forward to the pun-off?
Yes, it is an hour off. It's an hour away. I said I've not written any jokes. I've just come here to
just a bit of escapism.
Yeah.
Well, can't wait to see what you've got, man. What you've got. Right, we shall get our next guest on. It is Kat Molinari.
Hello, everybody.
Good evening, Kat.
Hi.
Oh, never trust a Tory.
Representing the North and the rest of the rational thinkers of the UK.
Yeah, quite a lot of us, I think, as well. Yeah. So how are you doing?
Sorry. I'm all right. Yeah, you can tell I've not glammed up in a while, so I thought I'll bring it for UK Pun-Off. I will.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, just surviving at the moment, though. Just purely surviving.
Always surviving, especially under Tory leadership.
In it.
Anyway.
Barely.
Right, let's get our last guest of the evening on. It is Dawn Biswas.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, guys.
Dawn, all the way from the 1980s with his shades and doors.
Yeah, top pun.
How are you doing?
Feel a little bit shady.
He started already.
Yeah.
Can you keep it up for the full hour, though?
Probably not.
And also, can you pun for a full hour? Anyway, that's a different story on the former. So we all good to get the show on the road, people?
Defo. Let's do it.
This one, right. I'll just dip into the UK Pun-Off mug, which is available for just £8 if you donate it to PayPal. There we go. We're starting off this UK Pun-Off with flowers.
Flowers. I had a genuine moment of seeing that and thinking, I don't remember that one coming up. But it's okay. It's okay.
Yep. I was lucky. I started with the right shirt.
Look at that.
Yeah, he's prepared. He's prepared. Right, so I think we'll start off just the way that I've introduced you. We'll go Rob, Philip, Kat, then Dawn, times 3. Remember, viewers, send in your puns on each topic, and Lovdev, who's backstage, will read them out at the end of each round. And at the end of each round, it's your turn to vote for who you thought was the best punner of that round. So, without further ado, can we get your first pun, please, Rob?
About flowers, yeah. You know that Max Bygrave song it's about getting flowers from Holland? Well, there's a new version now. It's about that duck-faced pout that girls do on social media sometimes. When it's spring again, I'll bring again tulips on Instagram.
Here we go. Right.
I didn't know we were going to have to sing.
It's Rob's thing now.
Yeah.
Multi-talented.
I love it.
Others can try.
Is it me?
Yeah, it's
Sorry, it was a seamless move. Michael J. Fox loved gardening, but just couldn't leave one flower in particular alone. He was always going back to the fuchsia.
Right.
Okay, Kat, what have we got?
Planting flowers is great for your mental health. It frees your mind.
Like
To the bunch. Well done.
Okay, Dawn, what have we got on flowers?
I want to talk about these shades. They've got a bit of a flowery design. They're my rose-tinted glasses.
Very good.
All right, that was a strong first round. Can we keep it going, Rob?
Yeah, we can. My daughter is Rosie. My daughter Rosie. I took her recently to an Avengers cosplay event. Yeah, she was a rose amongst fours.
Oh, that one could get put into many categories, couldn't it? But it's for flowers.
Least of all flowers.
When I saw it was a purple, and I was thinking Days of Fuchsia Past. I thought it was going to be
Very nice.
like that. I was like, go on, Rob, but still.
Could have been the topper.
Bonus
Could have
points.
been the topper. Okay, Philip, what have we got on flowers?
So I wanted to confess as to why I was a terrible Boy Scout. Forget-me-nots.
Oh, I like that one. That is
I think you gave that more than it deserved, if I'm honest. But
No, that was good. Right, Kat, what have we got on flowers?
Yeah, so I think if I were a type of flower, I'd be a honeysuckle.
Very nice, very good. Okay, Dawn, what have we got?
The spiritual leader of Tibet mainly likes flowers native to Central America, particularly Mexico. That's just a Dalai Lama.
Okay, and our last round on flowers. If you could start us off, please, Rob.
Yeah, I really love the new Radiohead album about flowers, Bouquet Computer.
Fucking
That's
the
I
new
think
one
when
is.
the host says "fucking hell."
You know it's going well.
Have we gone back to the
It's like,
fuchsia?
oh,
Is that
God,
not about
I
30
actually
years
like
old?
to cheat this guy.
We love you, Rob. We love you. Not as much your mum and brother, but we do love
Of
you.
course.
Okay, Philip, what have we got?
Kind of a good thing.
My garden's completely overgrown, but I never water my plants. I've got self-raising flowers.
That's good.
It's not, but thanks, Donna.
Yeah, that's a passive aggressive.
Yes.
Hey. Okay, Kat, your last one on flowers.
Which flowers carry the most STDs? Clap dragons.
Right. To end us on flowers, please, Mr. Don Biswas.
My friend from Belfast plants plants flowers that are easy to plant. I'm fucking this up here, but he just plants easy to flower plants that are grown and made a range of colours. He's Northern Irish.
Right, it is time. That is us done for flowers. I see you guys have been sending in your jokes by the bucketful, bouquetful, whatever you like. We shall go over to Lovdev to read out some of your jokes, and remember to vote for who you think was the best punner of that round. Maybe they were consistent, maybe it was one particular one that you liked, but was it Rob, Phil, Don, or Kat? Get voting now.
That's right, vote now. Thanks for reminding me to put the banner up. Okay, here we go. I'm not sure if this is a friend of one of our guests tonight, Stephen Wicks.
Yes, my friend, yeah.
Ah, okay, Stephen. Keep watching the show even when Don's not on. Doing the flower puns. I got some new flowers. Everything's looking rosy. Lovely. Here's one for Kat. I agree. Those Tories can lilac anything.
Nice.
Lovely, Greg over in the USA. And let's do one from Rory Jones. I've got some Lord of the Rings flowers in my garden. They're my Frododendrons.
Yeah, why not?
Here's an A from Ramsden Lock. When kissing flowers, tulips are better than thank one. Don't get it. Right, we'll rip that on the bonus round. There we go. The votes are in. Over to you, Ian.
They are in, and a winner we have for this round, the winner of the first round of flowers, is Phillip Simon.
Hey,
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Well, low expectations from here on in.
Without further ado, let's get on to the next topic. You keep on off. Right, what have we got here? We have got bakeries. Bakeries. Okay. Remember, get your viewers, get your jokes in. The best pun of the night wins a UK pun off fridge magnet.
Yay.
That'll be sent to you once you give us your address. Right, so let's start with the winner of that round, which was Philip, and then we'll keep going clockwise. So Philip, Kat, Don, and finish off with Rob. So Philip, your first pun on bakeries, please.
All right. Lots of Canadian amateur bakers make their bread with gluten-free ingredients, but in the Prime Minister's home, it's Justin Trudeau.
Yeah.
Right,
I may have
Kat, what
misread it as
we got?
bakers rather than bakeries. So
That's all right. Shoehorns are allowed. We've had worse shoehorns.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Than just the tense. Grammatical form or whatever it is.
Kat, what have we got on bakeries or bakers or umbrellas? Whatever
Or
you've
anything to do with baked stuff, right? Just anything to do with baked. Okay, cool. People often call me a stoner, but I prefer the term baked goods.
got. All right, Don, what have we got on bakeries?
in the last bakery I worked at, we love topical wordplay. In fact, we sold current puns.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, Rob, what have we got on bakeries?
Yeah, do you remember Max Bygrave's song about baking stuff from Holland? When it's spring again, I'll bring again 2 whisks from Amsterdam.
I sense a theme.
I love it every time. It's great.
Well said.
Okay, Philip, what have we got on bakeries?
This is bakeries related. You'll be pleased. I was excited to hear a Hollywood actor has opened up a bakery in DC. It's Wenzel's Washington.
Just do I wait till I get given the get go or?
If you're ready,
Oh, yeah,
Wait for the laughter to die down.
Don't know whether to Okay. If cats could make bread, it'd be called meowardough.
Nice.
I like that.
Right, Don, what have we got, man?
My mum's sister was angry when they ran out of French pastry at Greg's. You know, croissant.
Oh, loving this round, man. Loving this round. Right, Rob, what have we got on bakery?
Do you know that the Beach Boys have opened a bakery and their favourite thing in there is the meringue?
Oh,
Yeah.
right, Phillip, what have we got, man?
Let's see. A bakery in the West Country booked bands for their Best of the 60s rock festival, but didn't know which to put on first, cream or the jam. And yes, you will notice I used that in the last show under 60s music.
Everything's interchangeable, but we'll probably get hate mail from people that are even suggesting that you put the cream on first, but never mind. Kat, what have we got on bakeries?
My boyfriend actually taught me how to bake. Finally, a man that can make me crumb. I'm going to get so many votes from men, aren't I? Really doing myself a lot of favours here.
Right, Don, what have we
watching,
got?
so that's kind of everything anyway.
At my local Jewish bakery, I wanted to buy some cookies, but all they sold was meat. Talk about taking the brisket.
Nice.
I love it. It's about me. The bakery didn't have any. It's brilliant. What else didn't the bakery have? Anybody?
That could be a topic for next week. What does a bakery not have? And if you do anything that's remotely related to baking, you're executed. I don't know. I went with an idea.
Very
Anyway,
that topic. I don't know.
right, lastly on this round is Mr. Rob Thomas.
Do you remember that olden days song about a small cake? It was about a guy wearing a furry hand warmer. He wasn't doing anything rude at all. It's a guy wearing a furry hand warmer. Do you know the man in muff, the man in muff, the man in muff? Hand warmer.
The muff hand warmer, yeah.
There are definitely two versions of that joke.
There could be. There's the 7 p.m. one and the 11 p.m.
Yeah, it depends how many members of my family are watching. It's currently 2, so it's the hand warmer.
Right, so I think, is that us for bakeries? Or have we got another round to go?
No, that's it.
I've done 3.
We've all done 3. Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. I'm just having so much fun, I completely lost track. You can tell that yeah, it's the UK pun-off bonus show is just come to the UK pun-off. Me and Lovdev just dicking about, not knowing what the hell we're doing. But anyway, get voting now. Who was the best punner in that round? Was it Rob, Phillip, Kat, or Don? Get voting now, and Lovdev will read out some of your contributions.
Yes, I will, and thanks for reminding
Or maybe even his own.
of the banner once again. Okay, so here we have one from the founder, the original founder of the UK pun-off, Mr. Colin Lego. I was in a bakery and saw a philosopher up to his knee in a chocolate pie. He was deep in torte. Torte? I don't know. Right, nice one. Here's another one from Stephen Wicks. My friend told me to invest in bakeries. There's a lot of dough to be made. Nice one.
Good.
Let's get you on the show. Right, let's do this one. Who's this? Oh, I really like this joke. Lovdev Barpaga. I found some dreadlocks in a piece of cake. It was a ragamuffin. Wee. You, my friend. Okay, let's do one more. There's another one from Ben Emmett. There is a shortage of cricket equipment in India, so locals. I should have read this earlier on. There's a shortage of cricket equipment in India, so locals have resorted to baking Italian bread, infused with spiced tea to use as a substitute. It's not easy to bowl atta chai batter. Wait, what do you do, Don?
Latte chai batter.
Lovely, nice stuff. There you go. Over to you, Ian.
Thank you very much, Lovdev, and thank you for you guys for sending in all of your jokes. Remember, our PayPal is paypal.me/UK Punoff. Anything that you donate is very much appreciated, whether it be £1, £20, £100, whatever, £7.32. Doesn't matter. Anything that you can donate is very much appreciated, helps keep the stream going, and it helps pay for great guests like we've got on tonight, helps give them a couple of quid in their pocket as well. But before we announce the winner of that round, I think we will go for a small commercial break.
But who is that? This is the end of the mystery. Well, if it isn't our old friend...
A dog's got no nose.
Okay, enjoyed that one.
The budget.
Yeah. Well, you get what you pay for, I suppose. We do love every single joke and the time that you take to vote for the contestants, to send in your own jokes. Thank you very much for watching, for contributing. Thank you. We love you guys. But it seemed that you guys loved, for that last round, Mr. Don Biswas.
Play, Don. Yes.
Very tight, but Don just took it. Right, round 3. It was Mark Wilson all along. Yes, Stevie Vegas. You've obviously not seen the other one that we've made, Mr. Vegas. Anyway, it features you, Stevie. Anyway, this round is libraries. I'm sure there won't be any quietness in this round. I'm sure we'll all get absolutely fantastic jokes, unless you can prove me wrong. But I think we will start. We'll start with the winner of that last round and go anti-clockwise. So we'll go Don, Kat, Philip, then Rob. So take it away, Don.
I know we were talking about the Tories earlier, but because of austerity, our local library has now been replaced by Amazon Kindle. For the whole town.
Okay, Kat, what have we got?
Okay. I once pretended that I was into football to impress a date. I didn't know the chants off by heart though, so I had to bring a manuscript.
That's good.
Nice.
That one's for you guys.
Okay, Philip, what have you got on libraries?
I asked my librarian girlfriend how she'd found the sex. She said, "Quite pleased."
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, Rob, what have we got?
Yeah, did you know that the Beach Boys, the Beach Boys have just opened a high-tech library. They really like to scan the barcode scan. Barcode scan.
Barcode scan. Oh, come on, keep going.
You got the shirt for it.
I did try and set up the harmonies on a kind of audio app, but ran out of time. And inclination and purpose in life.
There is that. Don, what have you got on libraries?
I took a photo of myself by the books in the library. It was a selfie.
Nice.
Good. Okay, Kat.
Never take a Viagra in the library. You'll get kicked out for not keeping it down. It's a dick move, that is.
It's good to see a hardcover, though.
Hey.
Right,
nice,
Philip,
nice. Zinging.
Right, Philip, what have we got on libraries?
My library has had to start selling Band-Aids. They're blaming it on all the cuts. That's a political joke.
Topical, yeah. Very nice. We're very political in this week's UK Pun-Off. Right, Rob, what have we got on libraries?
Do you know that Heinz have just opened a library? It's amazing. Everything is arranged alphabetically, spaghetically. Also political, obviously.
Okay. Right, Don, your last joke on libraries, please.
My favourite footballer ever was George Weah, and he was the quietest footballer ever. In fact, he was a librarian.
Librarian girl.
Rob is a prince among men.
Right, Kat, what have we got on libraries?
Why did the architects get tired after visiting the library? It had too many stories.
Great.
Nice. Okay, Philip, what have we got, man?
I actually just checked out a book on helping wedding helpers to pirouette. It's a page turner.
Nice.
Right, Rob is looking frantically. Did you have something similar at all?
No. Is it me next? It's more that I can't.
It's you.
Is it me?
Yeah.
It's you, yeah, man. You just looked a bit.
No, it's just to do with this next joke.
Well, if you've got that reaction before telling it, then
it's like most of my novels I've ever written, unfinished. I should just leave that as the joke rather than do the one that's actually it.
Okay.
So I heard. Have you heard about a library? There's a library just opened where you can order fizzy lemon drinks whilst you're there, and if you're too loud, the librarian goes, "Shh, 7-Up."
Oh.
I don't think it makes sense. It doesn't. That doesn't matter, though, does it?
Does anything
Sure.
on the YouTube Pun-Off?
Just remember alphabetically, spaghetically, everybody.
Just remember.
Yeah, that should get you past a few rounds.
Hey.
Do you know that alphabeti spaghetti in America is called alphabeti pasta? And that just tickles me because it's obviously the alphabeti is there to rhyme with the spaghetti. So if you're doing a US version and you're worried they might not accept spaghetti, don't keep the alphabeti.
This is definitely the worst.
Pasta.
This is definitely the worst news coming out of America.
Yes. Ian, can I just ask something? Do you get points for delivery? Because Rob, that 7-Up pun was sprightly done.
Sprightly done.
Nice. Well, does he get points for delivery? Does Don get points for that last pun in there? Or do Philip and Kat get points for just being fantastic that round? I really enjoyed that round. But it's time for you guys to get voting. Who has won that round for you guys? Was it Rob, Phil, Don, or Kat? And while we tally up the votes, we'll get our Lovdev back in to read out some of your puns.
Great cracking round there, guys. You all did so well. Right, here's one specifically for you, Iain MacDonald. It's written by our lovely Ben Emmett. If the UK MacDonald was born 3 months later, he would have been a very different career path. According to the stars, he would have been Libra Ian. You get it?
I wasn't listening. I'm counting up the votes. I'll be honest.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I think we're back to points for delivery, though.
Roy Jones. I always take cocaine at the library. I like to read between the lines.
Very good.
Lovely. Let's do another one from Mr. Don's friend. I got fined for bringing back my Charles Dickens book late. It was hard times.
Yeah.
Hey, nice.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's one of his books, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? I don't know. I've never read it. Okay.
That does got a twist ending.
Oh, it's got a twist ending. Two good jokes there.
My dog's got no nose. Mark Wilson, I asked for a book about pantomimes. The librarian said, "It's behind me." Way, lovely stuff. Okay, Ian, have you got enough votes?
We do. We have a clear winner on that round. A clear winner.
Yeah.
It is Kat Molinari.
Fuck yeah! Thank you.
Well done. So that is us halfway through the topics, halfway through the
For the
show.
library category, book me now. Sorry, carry on.
For all your library jokes.
Shall we go on to round 4, people? Let's see what's coming out of the magical UK Pun-Off mug. It is Holiday Resorts.
Oh, yes.
Holiday Resorts, people. So, in keeping with the tradition, is it?
It's become one. Yeah.
It's become one of starting the round with the winner of the previous one. We will start with Kat, and then we will go again anti-clockwise. We'll go Kat, Philip, Rob, then Dawn. So please take it away, Kat, on Holiday Resorts.
Sure. So, as a queer person, I haven't actually been on many holiday resorts because we prefer to camp. Bit of a shoehorn, but yeah.
No, that's good. That's
close.
I'll wager it's not the most shoehorned one in this round. Right, let's go. Right, Philip, what have
All right, so Derek Trotter would do anything to get a fancy holiday, even making an expensive deal with the devil. You wouldn't believe the Costa del Sol. Shoehorned enough for you?
Good. Good.
I shall be reprising that joke in the sitcom round.
Well, Rob's got a song for every single round, so it's all right. Phil.
No.
Have we got one for this round, Rob?
I know when to draw the line. Do you know what I mean? So, have you heard the Max Bygrave song about getting a holiday in Holland with an Anglo-German travel agency? When it's spring again, I'll bring again 2 trips to Amsterdam. 2 is that how you say it?
Two, yeah, I think so, yeah.
2 trips.
Right. Love the look in Don's face there, but
I'm just thinking about my pun.
Right,
All right, I want to tell you a little bit about my life because I had to leave the army because I was a pacifist. Then I decided to work in my local holiday resort, booking tours and stuff like that. I was a concierge objector.
Concierge objector, yeah.
Nice.
Nice, yeah, nice. Right.
Amazing luck, though, that you did that in your life, but it worked well for the joke.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Cool. It's so cool when that works out.
Right, Kat, what have we got?
The lead singer of Papa Roach actually died on holiday. It was his last resort.
Ooh.
It was all suffocation, no breathing, no.
Right, Philip, what have we got on Holiday Resorts?
Okay, some of the more expensive holiday resorts tend to be a bit elitist. You can go Sensatori.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, nice. Okay, Rob, what have we got on Holiday Resorts?
Yeah, do you know that the Beach Boys have opened a holiday resort? It's got a really fantastic swim-up bar, and that's it.
There had to be a Beach Boys one on the holiday resorts one. There had to be.
Yeah, it's almost too close, really.
Last year, when I went on vacation to Birmingham, I didn't stay at a holiday resort. In fact, I bought a holiday home instead. It was my Aston Villa.
Nice.
Yeah, Birmingham.
That's it.
All right, cool. Okay, Kat, your last one on Holiday Resorts.
So, what's her favourite hairdresser's style? Centre parts. Thanks.
Bang. Right,
It costs
Phillip.
£2,000.
As self-catering holidays go, staying at John's is terrible, but Lynn's is... Oh, hang on. I want to say that again. But Lynn's is worth it. So if you remember, it's not about the delivery.
Okay, Rob, what have we got on holiday resorts?
Yeah, do you know that Jim Carrey is filming a new holiday resort show? It's Ace Fuerteventura.
That's great.
Right. And to finish us off on holiday resorts, Dawn, please.
My girlfriend gave me a lot of stick because to the island next door to that, I booked a really cheap hotel resort or holiday resort. She gave me a lot of tenner grief. That was terrible. That was terrible.
My dad
As we've established, Don, as we've established, it's not about the delivery.
Right, well, that is us for holiday resorts. Get your votes in now. Who has won that round? Was it Rob, Phil, Don, or Kat? And after you get your votes in, remember, £8 for UK Pun-Off mug, or just donate what you can to keep up with the upkeep of the show. While we get the votes in, Lovdev will read out some of your contribution.
Yeah, sure. That was another cracking round. Very strong puns from all of you. Right. Nathan Ramsden Lock. There's a holiday resort in Wales that can be a bit fruity. No, it's Berry Island.
Hey.
Wait, there's a place you wouldn't think about going on holiday. Okay, Ian Bolden. My last holiday was all inclusive. Thomas Cook. They didn't tell us the chef's name. Very nice, very nice. Let's do another one from Stephen Wicks. I went on a walking holiday in Italy. I kept roaming around. Roman.
Thanks for that, Lovdev.
Yeah, took a second. Yeah.
Took a second, no problem. Okay, Ben Emmett. Italy shaped like a boot, but it's also like a malted loaf. Especially Sorrentino.
Sorrento.
Sorrento. He's trying his best.
And as we've already established,
I don't think that was his fault.
yeah. Send it in better.
Over to the judge.
Ain't the judge. If I was a judge, I'd hang on. But I'm not. It's up to you guys who vote for the winner of that round. And the winner of that round was Mr. Don Biswas.
I'm surprised.
Very close. Very close. But yeah, Don took that one just at the end. Late surge from Don. He got it in. Before we go on to the next category, I think we'll have another little commercial break.
But who is that? This is the end of the mystery. Well, if it isn't our old friend...
Hashtag cannelloni.
No idea what happened to the audio on that one. Sack the guy that made it. Anyway, on to round number 5, penultimate round of the UK Pun-Off. And we will go with the North.
Yes.
The North. The North. The North. Right, so we will start with the winner of that last round and we'll go clockwise. So we'll go Don, Rob, Philip, and Kat. So take it away, Don, with your first joke about the North.
Can anyone name a city in Yorkshire beginning with L? Has anyone got any leads?
All right, Rob, what have we got?
How can you tell if someone's pet is a northerner? They wear a flat cap through the cat flap.
My vagina's never worn a flat cap. Cat flap? Yeah, Phil got it. Yeah, sorry, carry on.
It's like that guy wearing the muff. I have no idea what you're talking about, Kat.
All in the delivery, guys. All in the delivery. My mum wanted to know how my brother got rid of his bad breath, so I told her, "He buy gum." Bit racist.
Right, Kat, what have we got?
So today is my last day of living off a diet of pie sandwiches all month. I was doing Wiganuary.
Nice. That's peerless. Peerless.
I'm quite proud of that one. I'm not going to lie.
Right, Don, what have we got on the north?
In my fridge, there's some out-of-date meat which I bought from a town in Greater Manchester, Oldham.
Okay, Rob.
Have you heard the 2 new Beach Boys songs about the North and also about the aging meat product that Don just talked about? Ba 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 Barnsley. And wouldn't it be nice if we were Oldham? It's If We Were Older is the original, by the way. Most people don't realise that.
They don't. It's educational, UK Pun-Up. Sometimes it's education by repeating ourselves, but that's it. Right, Philip, what have we got, man?
A serial killer is said to be hiding out just off the M1. Police are checking leads.
Right. Kat, what have we got?
I think I'm going to do a music.
I was going to say serial killers, but it's enough.
I think I'm going to do a music one, especially. Yeah. Right. So, Red Hot Chili Peppers' favourite motorway drop by is in the north when they're in the UK. They dedicated a song to it, actually. Dream of Knutsford Service Station.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, Don, you and I need to sing in the next round.
Yeah, I know. I can't sing. Neither can those two. So.
No.
Oh, fighting talk.
No, is it wrong? No, is it wrong?
Fighting talk.
It's fine.
Well, we'll wait. We'll hear you two, and then we'll judge. And we'll see if it's another Shakespeare book, A Tale of Two Shitties.
Hey.
Was that Shakespeare?
Yep. Move on. Dickens.
Right, Don, what have we got?
I had great expectations there, Rob.
Back to the singing.
No points for accuracy.
Then cows mainly live up north in Uddersfield.
Oh, nice.
See if I can milk the laughter on that joke any further.
Something about his favourite
from the back.
Yeah. Their favourite flowers are also Frisians. Frisians.
Right, Rob, what have we got, man?
What I've got is that in Gateshead, Anthony Gormley has created a brand new sculpture. It's a sculpture of Zamo, Gonch, Mr. Bronson, Mrs. McCluskey, Tucker, and Roland. It's the Grange Hill of the North. And I didn't know many modern Grange Hill people, as you can tell.
Well, you struggled with Charles Dickens and William Shakespeare as well. So where is your niche?
Who can even remember what you're referring to?
I can remember Grange Hill.
Thank you.
Yeah. But not the last joke.
Where every time a teenager took drugs, they died, and every time someone had sex, they got pregnant. Every time.
Yep.
Yeah,
and
same one. Yeah.
Let's end this discussion. Just say no.
Yeah.
Right, Philip, back on track. What have we got from the north?
That's the north. Thank you for reminding me. I love the north, but I can't believe how open the Geordies are about shagging sheep. I did a gig in Newcastle recently, and people kept coming up to me all night, just went, "We fucking love yous." Born out the old classic.
And vice versa.
Okay, Kat finishes off with your joke on the North.
So there's a northern cover band of the band Steps, but you can't really hear the H very much.
That's brilliant.
Right,
That is.
I was just about to say we managed to get through a round about the North without Rob doing his northern voice, but just at the end there, he managed to get a little snippet of it. My mother's got no.
People go very low when they do the northern accent. They go really, really low, like that, like really low.
Yeah. Yeah, and thick.
Yeah.
Those two.
Sometimes slightly racist. Who was your favourite in that round? Was it Rob? Was it Phil? Was it Don? Or was it Kat? Get voting now, while Lovdev is going to read out some of your jokes.
Right, another strong round once again. I really enjoyed that backstage. Okay, here we go. Mark Wilson, hashtag my dog's got no nose. A city in Yorkshire has mysteriously vanished. Police are struggling to find leads. Wait.
Yeah, can't get too many Leeds jokes.
You can't get too many. That's actually another one. I went to a city in Yorkshire to walk my dogs as I needed some leads. There we go. Couldn't get any worse. Let's do what I really like this one. This is a very good one. What's a Pink Panther's favourite town?
Durham.
I love that. That is an absolutely cracking joke. There you go. Do you want one more, or have you finished catting the boats?
If you give us one more, because currently it's a tie. So,
right.
Of course, whenever we say that, the next vote that comes in is for someone else. It's not in the tie. So, let's go with another joke.
Right. Here's one from Rob's mother. They say it's grim up north, but I don't agree. If it's good enough for the Dukes of York, it's good enough for me. Wait, there's the mother dropping lyrics.
Rob's looking very, very concerned.
Yeah. Go, Mum.
Mum, we're back. You in a home.
Right. Right. Well, we have got a tie between Philip and Don.
Oh.
So I think we will go with.
It might need to be a sing off.
If you have, let's have a sing off.
No, that really wasn't. I am singing in the next round.
I think we should have right. One more pun on the North.
So I've not written another pun on the North, but I did set a punchline on the off chance of getting around. So I can give you a punchline. You can make up the.
Yeah. Give us a punchline.
All right. Coronation Chicken Street.
I like it.
Thanks.
So the setup could be, what kind of chicken do they eat on Coronation Street? I think that's the way that these things are constructed.
Yeah.
I think that's the rules they follow when they do these things.
Yeah.
Something about structure. I don't know.
I thought that was terrible. It was Manchester City.
Hey. Right, so do we give it to the person that came out with a pun or one that came out with a punchline? First vote that comes in, that's a unique vote on this round, wins that one.
Unique vote.
Once we do that, Lovdev, will we have another video?
The medium of dance, please.
The medium of dance. No, we've not get time.
It can't be. What is it? It can't be. What did you do, Ray? Oh, shit.
It's the Stay Pun Marshmallow Man.
Well, we have had a few votes in. It's all for the same person. The winner of that round is Don Biswas. Very well done, Don.
I'm very upset that I've got family watching and not one of them thought to put one vote in for me.
What can you say?
Ouch.
You've locked yourself away in a room, Philip. What do you expect?
So I've won. Whatever happens, I've won.
Yeah, it's true, actually.
Win.
Last one.
This is the start.
Exactly. None of the Northerners
Right.
won. Just be smug about that.
It is
They never win, really,
sitcom.
do they?
No.
Sitcoms for the last topic on the UK pun-off for this evening. I think we'll start with, we'll just do what we did in round one. We'll go Rob, Philip, Kat, then Don. So on sitcoms, your first pun, please, Rob Thomas.
Yeah, there's a new sitcom out about a gang of lads who play snooker, and they can pot all the balls up to green, but then they can't go any further. It's the Mrs. Brown's Boys.
Right, Philip, what have we got?
Are you an actor from Friends looking for your own supermarket area to shop in? I'll be there for you.
Hey, Stan! Well done!
I'm saying one as well. Pressure is on Don when it's your turn, man.
Don, I
Right,
expect
Kat, what have we got?
I'm nothing. I'm just going to do a presentation about my favourite sitcom. It's my father TED Talks.
All right, Kat, what have we got on sitcoms?
There's a sitcom about a lass that's obsessed with drinking milk, Moo Girl, but who stars in it as well? Mooey Deschanel. If anyone watches Moo Girl, bit of a stretch, but you know.
Not me. Nice joke though. Rob, what have we got, man?
I have got. What have I got? Hang on a minute. What are we on sitcoms? Yes, sitcoms. I had a dream that I was killed by a group of sharks, and the sharks had names like Joey, Ross, Rachel, Monica, Chandler. It was a frenzied attack.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay, Philip, what have we got, man?
Heidi High was a fun sitcom, but there were too many whites in Meringue My Lord. Old school.
Okay,
Wow.
Don, what have
Yeah.
we got on sitcoms?
Two of my favourite sitcoms ever starred Kelsey Grammer. I love Fraser Sharp humour.
Nah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Okay, Kat, sitcoms.
You can't cover the song Smelly Cat without an acoustic guitar. It's just not feasible.
Nice. Right, Rob, your last one on sitcom.
It's my last one, so I'm going to go into it with a classic sitcom sting. Okay, here we go. Do you know there's a new northern sitcom sponsored by Hovis, which it's very similar to that Scouse working class sitcom from the 80s, but it's absolutely nothing like the current Lee Mack sitcom. It's called Bread with Not Going Out Taking Out. Bread we're not going out taking out. Thank you very much. Good night.
Recommend the veal. Right, Philip, what have we got, man?
Oh, we're getting old school again. I don't care. The star of On the Buses, Mr. Varney, never got to play a role in his favourite prison-based sitcom, Poor Edge. You can now all go on Wikipedia why that joke is funnier than any of you can get.
We will get the Wikipedia out without it. Right, Don, your last one on sitcoms.
If Leonard Nimoy's character in Star Trek starred in my favourite 1970 sitcom set in India about the army, they would call it Ain't Half Spock Mum.
Oh, it's brilliant. The detail in the setup.
I know, so convoluted.
I love it.
And finishing off, UK pun-off number 44 is Kat Molinari.
A superhero got married in a shopping mall last summer. Together, they became Batman and Robin Sparkles. That's for your How I Met Your Mother fans.
I mean, that's more niche than my Reg Varney joke.
Yeah, it is very
I love
niche.
it.
So that is us on sitcoms. That is us for UK pun-off number 44. 44. Get your votes in, and Lovdev will read out some of your jokes.
Yes, I will. Here we go. Ian Bowden. I watched all the Pornhub, so I'm masturbating sitcoms now. He's trying different strokes. Whee, I like that one.
What are you talking about, Ian?
And there's nothing like a UK fun-off with a Fred West joke from Mark Wilson.
Mark Wilson. How
Fred
did I
West
guess?
starred in a sitcom, both feet in the grave. Stephen Wicks had an accident while walking in my local cemetery. He had one foot in the grave. And there was another one which I can't find. Oh, here we go. Mark Wilson again. There's a new sitcom about dead clowns in the cemetery. Only fools in asses. Hey. Right, just before I go, I just want to announce the joke winner for tonight, who's getting the fridge magnet. And I'm going to give it to, without asking all the other lads, it's going to, where is it? I've lost it. Oh, it's further up. There it is. This is the one. Stephen Wicks. You got fined for bringing back my Charles Dickens book late. It was hard times.
Yes, well played, Steve.
Nice bit of Shakespeare.
Yeah,
Love
classic Shakespeare. Exactly what I was going to say, Philip. Just doesn't let it lie.
Oh, we'll remember these. It was the best of times.
Right, well, the winner of that round.
Sorry, go on.
The winner of that round was yourself, Mr. Rob Thomas.
No! Oh!
Well done. Just
Really?
to no more. Just to no more. But the winner overall of UK Pun-Off number 44 is Mr. Don Biswas.
Yes.
Cheers, thanks very much. Thank you.
Very well done. Very well done. So yeah, that is us come to the end of the UK Pun-Off number 44. Next week we have guests Masai Graham and Darren Walsh. So tune in for that. We've also got a show coming up for the Leicester Comedy Festival, which will be on the 8th, Pun Day, the 8th of February. So check out Leicester Comedy Festival for a very special edition of the UK Pun-Off on that day. Remember to donate when you can, or if you can, paypal.me/UK Pun-Off. And before I say goodbye, Philip, have you got anything you'd like to plug?
Yes, God, so much. I'm on the socials there, Philip's Comedy or Jew Talking for the Jewish podcast I do. I also am doing a daily kids comedy show, part of the Leicester Festival, but also doing it separately at 3:30 every day. It's on Zoom and Facebook, and it's completely free if you want to entertain your kids during lockdown. It's all kids jokes, and you can get the joke book that goes with it from my website as well, raising money for Fair Share.
Nice one, Phil. Nice one. If you drop us the website address and stuff like that, we'll stick it up on the page.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Kat, have you got anything going on? Anything you want to plug?
Just this really, because I'm running out of phone battery. Other than that, pretty uneventful.
Cool. Thank you for coming on, Kat. And Dawn, our winner of UK Pun-Off number 44. You got anything going on? Anything you want to plug?
No, I'd just like to apologise if it was offensive to anyone or any of my jokes. I'm a Hindu. I don't have beef with anyone.
The only offence we took tonight, Dawn, was the fact that you didn't sing.
Yeah, he's good, Don. He's always happy to talk about the elephant.
There we go, a little tune at the end. Well, thank you, Rob. Thank you, Philip. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Dawn.
Thanks,
Say Masai Graham, Darren Walsh on the show next week, and we shall see you then. Comedy Showbiz Wave, everyone.
This is the sitcom ending.
Yeah.